In our last video, I walked you through everything you need to know before you start crypto trading in Nigeria. What crypto is, how chart works, why USDT matter, and the risk management foundation every beginners must understand. Today, we get practical. Today, I'm going to show you exactly, click by click, screen by screen, how to create your Bybit account as Nigerian, how to verify your identity, and how to make your very first purchase of USDT using Naira. By the end of this video, you will have actual USDT sitting in your Bybit wallet. Your crypto journey in Nigeria starts right here.
I know
So
many
let's
of you
go.
will ask, you are looking at Bybit's homepage right now. Bybit is currently one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world with over 30 million registered users globally. But here is why Bybit makes sense, especially for Nigeria right now. Because number one, Bybit has strong and reliable P2P trading for Nigerian Naira. You can buy and sell USDT directly using Naira bank transfer through their P2P marketplace. This works mostly for Nigerian banks. The second is that Bybit acts at significantly fewer regulatory compliance in Nigeria compared to some other exchange recently. As a Nigerian beginner, the last thing you want is your account suddenly restricted when you are trying to access your money. Number three is that Bybit acts an excellent mobile app that works very well on Nigerian internet connection. Even on the slower data, it even loads reliably. Number four is that Bybit's fee structure is competitive. As a beginner, every naira of fees matter. Now, none of this means Bybit is perfect or that other exchanges have no value. But for a Nigerian beginner starting fresh in 2026, Bybit is my current recommendation and the platform I will be using throughout this tutorial series. Now, let's go into the registration. Now, we are going to start on the desktop website. Firstly, you can see everything clearly here. You can follow this on your laptop or computer. After this, I will show you the mobile app as well. Now, you are looking at bybit.com here. Now, look at the sign up button at this place. It's usually in the top right corner of the home page like this. As you see, it's like this. You will see it. Now let's click it. Your country, you see where do you live, it will show you your country and then email, but this time, okay, and your location, which is Nigerian. So at this point, you will have to click on create account. Now, after you create account, you see what is showing. You said you are invited to Bybit. Now, after you create account, this is only if you click the link that's under my prescription video. It will invite you. You will see this thing, and if you see this thing, the opportunity you will see is that they will give you at least $50 after your first losing in trading or future trading. That is the benefits. Now, the first thing they will ask you is email or phone number. Actually, I always recommended email for everybody to sign up with, for most especially for Nigerian and we Africa. This may click on create accounts. After this, they will ask you to verify this catch so that they will know it is human being that is doing everything or it's robots. One thing I want you to understand is that this password, make sure you write it down somewhere. Write it down somewhere in your phone or somewhere anyone cannot see it. So somewhere physically secure. Just tick the box. And the one thing is that you will have to create an account. After this thing, Bybit immediately send a verification code to the email address you just entered. Know your customer. We call it KYC, which is know your customer. And at this point, we are getting into the heart of creation accounts. Now, to find the KYC section, you have to click on your profile icon in the right top corner. This is what you see not verify. Now you have to click here, which is verify. Get buying anything at this moment. Now, the first thing using Bybit we ask is your country of residence. So you select Nigeria, as you see. Now make sure you select Nigeria, not any other country. But if to say you are in another African country, select it and make sure not any other country, select the wrong country. Can use complication with your P2P transaction. Now, After that, you have to select the quick verification you want to use, it's either your BVN, your NIN, or any other one you want, so that you can even use to verify the level one. Normally, I always recommend national identification, which is your NIN driving license, or your driving, which is your NIN passport or your driving license. I recommend using your national identification, as these are most consistent accepted. One thing is that at this point, I always recommend you to use the phone so that it will go fast and effectively. Now, let's go on phone and finish the remaining registration. Now, this is the Bybit mobile app on Android. The iOS version looks almost identical. So if you have not downloaded it yet, go to your Play Store or App Store and search Bybit. Download this official app. Make sure it is published by Bybit Fintech Limited. Avoid any official version. So log in with the same email and password we are just created. Now let me give you a quickly orientation of this app so you will not confuse when navigating at the first time. Now click there, which is login now, which is login now. After that, you will input your email you created. Input your email you created at points, which is this one I created. Click on next. Click on the password you created. Don't forget the password. Don't forget the verification. Now this is the home page. Now this is the home page because you have not verified, and then you see it is on verified application. You see it is on verified application and not through VIP. Now at this point you will see something. Let's navigate to the main page. Is where you can see the price of all available coins. This is where you will see spend a lot of time studying price movement trade. Now let's click on it so that you will see what you see. There are thousands of coins here. You will see a lot of coin here. This place you will always spend a lot of your time here. So after this page, what is next? You will see trade here. This place is trade. At this place, the only thing you can see here is this is where you can actually place your trade. As a beginner, you will use this spot trading section here. Now you see there are different types of trade here. We have futures. We have futures here. We have futures. We have sports. But as for beginner, I always recommend sports because it's very easy for beginner and it's very easy for you to trade. So that is the reason why I always recommend coin. So the last point we have hen here, and then we have assets here. We have assets here. But for this asset, this shows you everything in your wallet. How much USDT you have, how much any of coin you hold, your total portfolio value, and then your everything. But for now, the section care about most is how to get Naira converted to USDT in your wallet. This is happening through P2P trading. Let me show you exactly how. Now, you have to verify now. The Nigerian, put the NIN, verify. So after your verification, it will show you like your after you verify, this is what you see. After I verify, you see this place verify, this place is not VIP. So what's next after this is that first you now go and look for how to buy crypto, how to use the money in your bank card, your bank to buy crypto. Now let's go there. First, as you reach here, what you will look for is P2P trading. Now this is P2P trading. You will click on P2P trading here. This P2P trading, this is where Nigerians buy and sell USDT using Naira bank transfer.
Remember what P2P means, which is peer-to-peer. You are not buying from Bybit directly. You are buying from another Nigerian person who already asked USDT and want to sell it for Naira. So Bybit will hold the USDT safely in escrow while the transaction happens. Now, you are now looking at the list of people right now at this moment, USDT for Naira. But before you choose a seller, there are more important things to check first. One thing is that look at the competition rates. Look at the rate. 1,405, 1,406, 1,407, 1,407, 1,405. Okay. Now, after you look at the rates, sometimes a seller who have completed 5 or more orders is significantly more trustworthy than a seller with only 20 orders. Look at their orders. This 1,405 has only 6 orders. This one have, let me be clicking it. This one have 163 order. This one have 180 order. This one have 84 order. Okay. After you complete their orders, more experience means fewer problems start. Look at the price per USDT. Different seller offer slightly different exchange rates. You will see the Naira price per USDT listed beside each seller. So you now compare it 2 or 3 sellers to find the competitive rates. Now check what's happened at this point. You will see all of them here. This place, this one sell at 105, this one sell at 105, this one sell at 106, this one sell at 107. Meanwhile, the one that have the highest seller, highest order, which is this one, is 1,082, is sell its one at 1,406. Now, this is where we are going, because you have to check the payment method, all of them accepted. But one thing is that I always recommend you guys to always go for those that have highest order and good review. At this one, you see this one, it have good review, which is almost 97%. Please guys, I want you to take this place carefully, because at this point, this is where scammer hole is hide. So you look for those that have high orders and high reviews. So this one too, you have 180. You cannot compare all this one with 1,008. All of them, you see, all of them have lowest orders, except this one that have 2,673. And if you see this 2,673, you will see the percent, which is 94%, is slightly different from this one, which is almost 97%. Now you have to check the payment method that all of them are using. Now let's click on this one that I'm telling you. Now the payment method is bank transfer. This is this payment method. You will read all the description. You said you drop the receipt after the payment. So at this point, you will click here and type how much you want to buy. But always look at the limits of those guys. Always look at the limits of those guys. They always tell you something that this one said is selling from 24,479 to 25,000. That means you can only, the limit of coin you can buy here from your bank is 24. This is the limit, 25,417. This is the coin you can buy. And if you buy it, they will tell you how much you will receive. They will tell you how much you will receive in USD, which is 18 point something in USDT. So at this point, what's next for you to do is to click on buy now. So if you click on buy now, it will take you to where you will see the account number and then everything you need from the person. But for this tutorial, I'm not going to buy, because actually I don't need any coin right now. But 98% competition rates are almost higher. This is what I want to tell you. But at some point, if you don't see the amount of coin you want to buy here, you will click on this place. You see at amount, you see this place, the wrote amount there. Click on it. Click on it. Type any amount you want to buy. The minimum amount started from 4,500. I think you guys were seeing this one. The minimum amount is 4,500. You will type any amount that you want. Let's say you want to buy a coin of 5,000 naira. You click on confirm. After you click on confirm, it will load and bring you. You see, it's already loaded and bring you those that are selling at that moment. You see the first person sell its own 5,000 to 7,000. This one sell its own at 5,000 to 9,100, and the first one sell its own at 5,000 to 5,000. So what next to do is to click on buy and follow the remaining. Now, as I'm telling you, once you finish this thing, once you finish the buying, you will contact the seller at this point. Click on contact the seller. So once you click on contact the seller, you have to upload your payment history or payment receipt for the seller. So do not tap this button before you have actually made the transfer. Do not tap close after you have already made the transfer. Always contact the seller, because once you contact the seller and they confirm it, Bybit actually automatically release the USDT from escrow directly into your Bybit wallet, because now you will receive a notification on your phone or on your email that your transaction have already been complete. So at this point, your USDC is now in your Bybit wallet. You now go to your access. You go to your access here, come back, you go to this page I told you earlier. This is your access. Once you click on the access here, you will see your money there, and you have just made your first crypto purchase as a Nigerian at that moment. Now this USDT in your wallet is now effectively using as dollar sitting on your Bybit account, safe from Naira devolution. Now you are ready to begin trading. But before I close this tutorial today on this Nigeria, but for most Nigerians, level 1 verification we complete earlier is almost 15 minutes to 30 minutes in the viewers hours. It always takes longer than at least 24 hours to contact Bybit support through the app section. The first question they always ask is that, is there a limit to how much USDT can buy on P2P? Actually, each individual seller has their own limits, showing on the listing as your accounts get more verified and you can build transaction history. Other limits generally increase. Now, question 5 is that, what does Bybit charge for P2P? Actually, Bybit currently charge nothing for the P2P transaction. This cost is built into the exchange rate the seller offer. This is one of the reasons Bybit P2P is popular for Nigeria. But summary for the next step is that, let us quickly summarize everything we converted today. Actually, we have created a Bybit account using email registration and verify it with the complete level 1 KYC verification by submitting our national ID cards and selfies. The second tool is that we navigate the Bybit P2P marketplace and identify the qualifiers of the trustworthy sellers, higher competition rate, many competitors order, and then we place our first P2P order, transfer Naira to the rate. Now, the foundation is that everything else in your crypto trading journey builds from exactly this point. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to read your first real trading chart on TradingView, the free platform where all serious traders on an analysis, and will take the charts reading basic from video 1 and apply them to all the real life charting to your settings training, so your eye to spot the pattern that matter. But if this video helped you, please subscribe to this channel and share it with any Nigerian and who trying to figure out how to get started with crypto. You might be saving them from some very expensive beginner mistake. Thank you. My view, guys. Have a nice